Hi, my name's Pete Tong and welcome to another dose of oral and visual entertainment on this week's Fast Tracks on this blustery day. I feel like Winnie the Pooh. Coming up on the show this week, a chat with acid house and drum and bass legend, A Guy Called Gerald. Also, I have a very swanky remix for you, one of my favourites at the moment, and a special Upfront Tune that is brand new. It's a world exclusive for you and it's been specially made and commissioned for the Winter Music Conference 2008, coming up in a couple of weeks' time. First up though, comes a video from a guy who has just dropped his debut album, Diary of an Afro Warrior. He also delivered me a cracking Essential mix a couple of weeks ago. He's one of the big cheeses on the rapidly growing UK dubstep scene. Here he is, teaming up with Coki on Night. Please welcome Benga. That's Night from Benga and Coki. I do recommend you get yourself some dubstep action. That guy's debut album is very good indeed. On to Bedroom Bedlam then. The tunes you have been voting for the last 7 days. In third place this week comes Hot Einstein. He's from Russia. He's making music on Ableton Live. His name is Stanislav Alexandrov. Let me just give the cameraman a high five there. Thank you. This is called Threshold.
Come on, the beat is peaking. Everybody's super freaking. Move your body on the floor till you can't dance no more.
Number 3 on this week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart. We'll be back with 2 and 1 shortly. First though, part 1 of this week's big interview. We speak to a man who made one of the all-time classic house records, Voodoo Ray. Here is A Guy Called Gerald.
Hi, I'm A Guy Called Gerald and you're watching Pete Tong's Fast Tracks. Yeah, most places I'm introduced as A Guy Called Gerald who's done Voodoo Ray, and I don't know, I mean I've done other things since, and you know, at first, like maybe for the first 5 years, it was always like people kind of saying, you know, we want another Voodoo Ray kind of thing, and that was actually pretty useful at the time because it made me kind of realise, okay, once you've done something, that's it. I always go the opposite to what people kind of usually. So I've never really tried to repeat anything that I've done before, you know, like so. Funnily enough, if I go to Detroit, like I'm introduced as A Guy Called Gerald who wrote Blow Your House Down, which is the B-side, you know, I think that's a different kind of place, so, you know, it's like that. But me and Finley Quay go back a long way. We were, yeah, we kind of grew up in the same city. I don't know, it was funny, we met, he used to come round to the studio, and in them days we used to have like this like Nintendo thing, and he used to show me all the cheats and the tricks on it, and then like, I don't know, one day he says, you know, I could sing something and all, you know, and I was like, oh, go on then. And he did Finley's Rainbow. Funny, he did it and then disappeared, and I couldn't get hold of him for ages. And I put it out, and then I got a phone call with him one day saying, oh, you know, I heard that track on the radio. And I was like, yeah, no, where are you? What happened?
Many thanks to A Guy Called Gerald. We'll be back to you shortly, sir. First though, time for this week's remix of the week, and it really is an oral assault course this week on the show. This is from Spiller, remember him? He's teamed up with Glitch, and he's remixed an artist called Mawkish, and this is Formula Futuro. It really is a diamond from the rough. For the last 7 days, you've been voting on fasttracks.tv for this week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart. And I can tell you at number 2, you voted for this guy, Richard Knott. He's from Leeds, he's 19 years old, and he likes electro house and progressive music. And this is his track. It's called Cohesion. Number 2 on this week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart. Don't forget, if you're making music in your bedroom, then I need to hear about it. It could be making you a bit of a star. Send me a track, send me the download link to the address on the screen now. Moving swiftly on to this week's Upfront Tune. This has been specially made for Winter Music Conference 2008. It's always a time of the year when some cheeky DJ specials get invented. This is no exception. This is what happened when Superbass, which is Paul Harrison JP, got in the studio with Tom Novy, a German superstar DJ, and Elton John. This is Rocket Man. This week's Upfront Tune, Superbass Tom Novy and Elton John. We seem to have a bit of an Elton John fetish at the moment, as he was on last week's show as well. Let's get back to this week's big interviewee and find out more from A Guy Called Gerald.
Yeah, I've got these 2 little, what I'd like to call like boutique labels, because they're really specialist in a way. I mean, I'm not trying to put like loads of music out or compete with any of the labels. Sugoi is more of like a kind of everything from house to like kind of experimental ambient by the time I get some of that stuff released. And Protection is more kind of breakbeat, a bit more street, a bit more hardcore, a bit of more of a chisel edge to it. Yeah, I'm really kind of interested in like what I'm going to be doing actually at the Mullet Over party. It's like the 4th birthday party. I know it's a mixture, you know, it's a mixture of sounds, and there's a few elements in there that, you know, you probably wouldn't get like just like a straight kind of rave type thing, you know. So, I mean, it's and I don't know, I like birthday parties, so it'll be a nice party. You know, it makes it special for you. You want to do something special. And for more info, you could go to MySpace and check out what I'm up to and like dates and music. You can actually go in there and listen to mixes and things like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Gerald, for appearing on this week's show. Time now to reveal our Bedroom Bedlam number 1. And he won by a big margin this week. This is Alex Zeno. He comes from Romania, has been making music since 2005. And this is called Sunrise 5 AM, as voted by you. Congratulations to all of our Bedroom Bedlam entrants this week. You're all winners really in your own right. But that one was number 1, voted by a long way as well. It's Sunrise 5 AM from Alex Zeno from Romania. And if you like that tune, you can download it for free for the next 7 days at fasttracks.tv. And while you're there, vote for next week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart, all right? And if you do that, you could be a winner, because we're giving away 4 VIP passes to Sick on the Dance Floor, which takes place in the SE1 Club on the 5th of April. Okay, it's time for me to take cover. I'll be back in 7 days' time with another edition of fasttracks.tv. Until then, see ya.